Okay, so there's been a couple of people that have asked about the reconstitution of the freeze-dried and powdered eggs. We have some here from March of 2023, been sealed in Mylar. You can see all sold out. This is approximately 8 eggs. Hands do not want to work. I don't think anything is going to get in that.
I'll explain about that minnow power in another video. Stay tuned.
Okay. That's what we're looking like. So I'm going to take this oxygen absorber out. We're going to pour it into our bowl. And so you can see it's not completely powdered. It's kind of at some points where it was pressed down and has created little blocks. So I'm just going to use my fingers to kind of loosen that up a little bit to get it into much as a powdered form as I can before adding the water. Much better there, less clumpy. And so what I'm going to start with, so this is approximately 8 eggs. I'm going to start with approximately 8 teaspoons of water and go from there.
I already know that there are some experts out there that are like, this is not the way. Please do not do this. But it's okay. This is just my life. And sometimes I like to live a little bit on the wild and free side. So according to the research that I've done in the past, a good way to determine how to reconstitute your eggs is to do a 1 part egg to 2 parts water. So if I had 1 cup of powdered eggs, then 2 cups of water should be sufficient to reconstitute those eggs. However, I've done that before. And kind of like when you've tried a recipe and then you kind of tweak it to your own preferences. This is me still learning how to tweak this process of rehydrating these freeze-dried eggs. And I don't really do it enough to have it perfected. But I know when I did the 2 cups of water to 1 cup of egg, the 1-to-2 ratio, my eggs were, they had a lot of water cook out of them, and that's what will happen at the end of the process. And I'm gonna keep saying teaspoon, and in my heart I know it was actually tablespoon, but I don't know that it ever came out of my mouth.
Runaway tomato. Okay, we got our water, and I just need to get my handy dandy mixer. And what does that say? That says half a tablespoon. That's not the one I want. Well, here we go. Teaspoon. Okay. Alright, so I have my water. I'm just gonna start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna stop there at 8 teaspoons of water, which is nowhere near enough. And now I'm questioning myself, like, was it actually tablespoons maybe? I think it might have been tablespoons. But we're gonna go with this.
Yep, I am totally invested now. Hook, line, and mistaker.
Let's say 16 right there. I'm gonna do a couple more teaspoons. And then I'm gonna let this sit for a minute because it does need some time to reconstitute, for that water to completely be absorbed. So I don't want to add too much water without giving it a little bit more time. So I'm gonna get some more water, and I'm gonna add, what was the number I said? 16. We're at 16 teaspoons. I'm gonna stop at 20.
Give a girl a farm and a homestead, and she's gonna appreciate it and love it. But let that girl build that homestead and learn along the way, and it means so much more. I promise you, this process is one of my favorite parts of living right now. It's just learning every day who I am and who I'm becoming with my family and with our little farmstead. It's so exciting.
We're getting somewhere. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna leave this to sit. I'm gonna put a lid on it just in case there's any flies or anything nearby that could, oh, where's my lid, cause us some issues. I'm just gonna lace the lid loosely on top, and we're gonna set a timer for about 10 minutes, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna check it. Hey Google, set a timer for 10 minutes.
Got it. 10 minutes. And that's starting now.
Okay, the alarm was about to go off, so just went ahead and took the lid off. Stop. So, as you can see, still pretty thick. Now, if you were baking, I mean, you actually wouldn't even need to reconstitute it. You can just put the powder in, I think, for most recipes. But since I'm literally wanting to make eggs, scrambled eggs, okay, we're gonna call that 23. Nope, we need more. Okay, so we are at 30 teaspoons of water to approximately 8 eggs. We're gonna set another timer for 10 minutes and let this sit. I'll show you the consistency now. Pretty watery, but it's already thickened up just since I added that. So now it's gonna thicken some more. So, well, I think it's gonna thicken some more. So, let's set another timer and come back.
A few moments later.
Okay. This feels pretty accurate. Like the weight, like when I'm, yeah. The only thing is I've been trying to kind of mash out some of those lumps a little bit. I don't know if letting it rest a little bit longer will make that a little bit better. But I'm hungry, so I'm ready to eat. Okay?
And as I was saying this, I remembered from the last time I did it that I said I would run those bits through the coffee grinder. Probably would have helped. All right, let's fry these babies up. I'm gonna do about half-ish. There we go. I don't think my oil was hot enough. I always do that. I got me some grits. Y'all got me some sardines. It's gonna be good. Look at that. Alright, I should go ahead and put some seasoning on. Let's see what we're gonna do. How about some Tony Catchers? I'm gonna do some Tony Catchers today. Oh, boy. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go and find a wig for these grits now. Can't be having grits in my wig. Look at that. And just like that, our powdered eggs are now scrambled. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So the reason I ended up doing this way is because our water is down and I'm out of eggs to wash. And so having these just meant that I was able to continue with life really uninterrupted. And to take the opportunity to just share this with you guys was cool too. Let's get this plated up. Let me get me a fork so we can taste this. Let's see how it tastes, okay? Get on my fork. Okay. Y'all, you wouldn't believe it. Tastes like scrambled eggs. Yeah, this is so cool. I told you I was hungry, so I'm gonna go eat. But before I go, I just want to give you a quick reminder to make sure that you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share this adventure with somebody else, okay? Remember, grow big from home. Catch you in the next video.